Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another thrift haul for you guys. This one is actually from a really awesome estate sale. One of the pieces I found in here might end up going for up to like $250 or possibly even more. And I'm just ecstatic about that. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. And I will show you guys that one at the very end. So please watch through to the end so you can see this amazing piece. So I'm gonna get going on the haul and show you the other stuff first. I'm excited about all of it. I was very picky, but there's some stuff that I never have picked before that I was very happy to find in this one. First of which being Smartwool. If you can see that, there's the Smartwool tag. And I can't remember the name of it. I'll put it down here, but it's this like mock neck sweater with a little zipper right here. You can see that. Kind of separates a little to give more space. And this herringbone pattern, it has a name to it. And then it even has a little thumb hole spot right here on the sleeves. There is the little Smartwool tag. And this is a size large. Absolutely perfect condition. Love it. This one, the comps are $60 for it. I am just freaking out over it. I'm so excited because I've always wanted to find Smartwool. I hear people talking about it all the time, and this is the first time I've been able to find it. So now I can check that off of my bucket list for thrifting. Okay, next item is not one that's specific for the brand, but this kind and style I always pick up. Oh, the Smartwool cost me $10, but I knew it would sell for a really good amount, so I was more than happy to pay the $10 for that. Okay, this next item, all of these, unless I say otherwise, cost $5 a piece. Okay, this one is by Thornton Bay Clothing, size extra large, and it's a vintage 100% wool sweater. And it's just this big, oversized wool sweater. Does have like the tiniest bit of pilling right here, but that can be taken care of very easily. Otherwise, in absolutely perfect condition, and it's just gorgeous. Okay, next two items are exactly the same, and I just seem to be having a thing for Sundance lately, guys. Ever since I found my first piece at the thrift store that I was recently at, it just seems like I just keep seeing them left and right. So I'm excited about these other ones. There's two of this specific one, and here it is, Sundance, size large. It's cotton, acrylic, silk, and nylon. And it's this great turtleneck, like mini cable knit kind of sweater. This one's blue. And then the same one in this gorgeous green. And you can see the different directions of the knit in this one a little bit better. So those ones should go for around $35. Next, I'm assuming somebody already got the Coach purse before I got there, because I got there right when they opened, and there wasn't as many people looking through the clothing, so I was excited about that. Everybody was pretty much looking at the furniture and everything else. But I did end up getting this Coach dust bag, because you never know when you're gonna need a dust bag for something. So I figured that would be a good thing to grab, because they probably just threw it in there without charging me anything, to be perfectly honest. Okay, next item is a men's Pendleton shirt. This is an extra large, 100% cotton. This one I don't believe is vintage or anything, but I'm not like an expert on Pendleton. Then the next item is a Patagonia, but I'm having a difficult time trying to place this specific Patagonia label. It seems like it might possibly be one that's from overseas, but I'm not positive on that one. It says made in Macau. So if anyone has information on this one, I know it's vintage, please reach out and let me know or leave a comment. There is the tag. It's a little different, like the colors are lighter than the normal Patagonia. And it's this long sleeve, extra large, pale yellow dress shirt, but it has snaps. It has these little metal snaps instead of normal buttons. So if anybody happens to have any information on that, please drop a comment down below, because I've been searching and it's really difficult to find anything, especially when it comes to being able to date it. All right, next item is one that will get a little bit more money in the Pendleton area. This is a wool flannel. Pendleton wool flannel, and it's 100% pure virgin wool, made in the USA, and it's a long extra large. So it says extra large, and then it also says long on this little tag right here. So I'm assuming that will get a little bit better price because of it. And it looks like these could go up to like $60. Also, that cost me $5. Okay, so the next item that I got is another Pendleton piece. This guy just loved his Pendleton. And they had even more than that, but like some of the wool blazers and stuff, they wanted like $25 for. And I was trying to be very picky on the items that I picked up, because I knew that first day they have set prices. The last day, everything is always 50% off. So I figured the items that I couldn't make as much on, I would come back on the last day and try to get those pieces if they were still there. So, okay, here we go. This is a Pendleton men's extra large, and it's a pure virgin wool made in Portland, Oregon. Well, no, it says Portland, Oregon. 100% lamb's wool made in Mauritius. I think that's how you pronounce it. There. Anyway, it is this V-neck sweater vest, size extra large. And we have another men's sweater, which I'm almost tempted to keep this one for myself because the stripes and the colors are just so freaking fun. This one says made in Italy, and it's vintage, Bullock & Jones. And I'm assuming it's an extra large, but I mean, look at those colors, guys. It makes me think of a sweater that I wore in some pictures when I was really young. If I can find the picture, I'll put it down here. But it honestly, I think that's why I like it so much, because it makes me think of that picture where it just looked amazing. You know, it was before I had kids and I was like super skinny and my tummy was like, so anyway, oh no, I can't wear it. It's wool and it's itchy. Yeah, I can tell that it's wool. Let's see on the tag. You can barely read it, but it does say wool. But I can just tell when I put it up against my skin, it just starts to feel a little itchy to me, and I'm totally not like a normal wool kind of person. So my skin's just way too sensitive for that. All right, last clothing piece until the really amazing one at the end. This one is by Brownstone Studio, and it is vintage. There is the tag. It's a size medium, and there is the sash, belt. I did find another one exactly like this, same color and everything, on Poshmark, and I believe it sold for $79. It's 100% cashmere, and it's, like I said, a size medium, long sleeves, camel colored, and it's like this midi length. So pretty. And then it has little tiny loops on the side and a belt, a cashmere belt that matches it, that goes with it. So this one should fetch a good price, especially since it's in perfect condition. Okay, so this next piece is the last item that I got on the first day, and they priced it at only $15, and I was a little shocked because some of the stuff they had there, people have been at these estate sales looking on eBay for their pricing to see if they can get a little bit more, and some of them just, I don't think really know how to look things up because they're like pricing things just like all over the place, guys. Anyway, this is by a hat company I had never seen before. This guy had a lot of expensive like cowboy hats, and this is by Schnees, if you can see that right there. And it says Big Sky on the inside, which I believe is a ranch, from what my husband said, because there was a bunch of stuff that he was seeing. He had a whole bunch of clothing that had ranch names on it, like a whole bunch. Anyway, this specific hat, exactly like this, has gone on eBay. I did find sold comps for it. I bought this for $15 and the sold comps were 65 bucks. And I believe it is 100% wool, made in the USA, and it is a size extra large. So I'm hoping to get 65 out of this one. Okay guys, the very last piece. This is the item I went back for on the last day, crossing my fingers and just holding my breath that it was gonna still be there because they had marked it at $100. I know it can go up to like $250, $300, $400. I mean, it depends on where you sell it and who comes across it that's wanting it. So, and what they have to spend. This I saw and just freaked out, and my sister even told me how rare it is. This brings back memories for me. This is vintage Gunne Sax. What? Yeah, vintage Gunne Sax. And it even has a little tag on the bottom that says Neiman Marcus. So it is a vintage size 11, but I'm assuming it's like a 6 or a small, guys. This is a red and white gingham prairie dress, guys. Prairie dress. The only problem it has is that there is some stitching on the skirt right here in this one little spot, like a couple inches long, that has come undone. Luckily, I have an amazing big sister that lives about 20 minutes from me that can help me with that one little spot sometime in the very near future, because I need to get this thing listed like ASAP. So because I went back for it and it was marked at $100, they said they were marking things down to $50. I grabbed a dress shirt that was from Nordstrom for my son, my oldest, that was really nice quality. And then I grabbed this and I convinced them to go down to 40 bucks, $40. So this dress and that dress shirt cost me 40 bucks, and I could sell this for up to like $400, guys. And I am so super excited. This one is apparently very rare. Most of the ones I was finding were blue and white and not red and white. And even the sleeves right here, they don't have buttons, guys. That's a zipper. How crazy is that? Cool, huh? Anyway, I'm very excited about this one. If you guys are excited as I am, hit the thumbs up for me and don't forget to subscribe. I have noticed there's a lot of you guys watching my channel that haven't been subscribing. So what are you waiting for? It's free to subscribe and you can see all of the amazing content I'm gonna be coming out with and all of the fun stuff that I find in my thrifting adventures. So I will talk to y'all in my next one, and I love you guys. Bye.